We're live.
Hi,
Hello.
girls. We're live. It's a miracle, but we are. How are you, ladies?
I'm doing good. I'm overwhelmed with Prairie Girl goodness.
Right. And luckily, you got the power.
I've got power today. Oh boy, what a difference that makes.
Yeah. When did it come back?
um, it came back about I want to say it was like 5:30, so it came back a little ahead of schedule, and then I was working on digitals and I just saved them and the power went out again at like 8:30. And so it stayed out for like an hour again. So we were all had candlelight and all that goodness, but
A very romantic candlelight dinner.
That's what I was
woo-hoo.
thinking. Ooh, romantic.
We have a 2-year-old in the house. We eat at 5 o'clock whether we want to or not. 'Cause
Right.
otherwise she melts down.
I have to eat at a certain time too, or I melt down. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah.
How's everybody in the chat? Hope you guys are doing awesome.
Hi,
Hi Hope.
Hope.
Hi Susan.
Hi, Susan.
What's everybody working on over there, out there in the?
Well, Susan, I saw posted a video. I watched part of it last night. Sorry, I kind of fell asleep. I was really tired. So I didn't get a chance to finish it and comment. So I need to go back and do that. But she was working in her journal and it's coming out super cute.
Oh, the last time I saw it was adorable.
Yeah, I love the colors.
But unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to watch very many videos as of late.
I haven't seen her second one that she's did because I had no power yesterday. My phone died and I was trying to charge it with our Jackery.
Uh-huh.
Uh, uh,
That didn't
so
work so well.
it did. I just took forever, and I mean it was dead I when it forced me to leave our live yesterday.
Yeah, we were like, well, she's gone. Sitting in her working on a
Ah,
tutu. Well, every good teacher should have a tutu. What are you going to be? I mean, I could assume maybe a fairy princess. Maybe uh what's her name that Demi used to like?
Fancy Nancy.
Yeah, you could be Fancy Nancy or Angelina Ballerina. You got choices. You got. Hi, Regina. Tell the
We're
doctor
keep
we said hi. Tell him to hurry
yeah.
up so you can come and hang out with us.
Yes, I hope everything is going well there and that you're not there for
She's
anything unpleasant.
Yeah, she said she's getting a checkup, so that's good.
Good for you. Sorry if
Okay.
my circles are loud.
Hi, Terry. Oh, Terry, I haven't seen you forever.
Hi,
Um,
Terry.
so what are you ladies? What are you going to work on today? Here, I'm gonna make one of you bigger. Are you gonna go, Carol?
Sure, I can.
Let me make you big.
So I wanted to do well, I'm gonna do some journaling cards, but I was trying to finish up something from last week and I had this harebrained idea and I tried to do it with fabric, but I put cardstock between the pieces of fabric and then it got too thick so they won't fold. So, and I have to get the scoop on this because Jonna said something about scoreboards in a recent video.
Okay.
And I've always wondered this. So when the person who taught me how to use a scoreboard taught me hills and valleys, and I think she taught me how to make a rosette or something first. And
Yeah.
Jonna said, score it this way and then fold it the opposite way.
Yeah. Both. It basically, Jonna's saying the same thing as what you did.
No,
But
she
I
fold,
that's
she
not
folded it toward, she scored it and then folded it in from the score. But
Oh.
Carol Duvall, that's how I learned because she's card maker. she's passed on, bless her heart now. But when she do the score, she's always like, you always score and then you fold away from the little divot, you fold away from the bend. So
And that's so counterintuitive to me, because it's like
Yeah.
It
it
is.
already is folding up and now I got to fold it away. But
Yes. Look how
I
much easier it is to fold it. Cause see, it
I
thins it out on the. It thins it out.
okay. Well, I'm still learning, and I'm not afraid to learn.
Okay, try it doing it the other way then.
No, I don't. I believe you. I mean, it's so weird that it's so counterintuitive to me. Oh, I needed to score it on the other side now.
It
Hi,
is.
Dottie.
Yeah, it is.
So you learn something new every day. That's all I can say.
Yeah, like breaks the grain or something like that when you do it, so it just folds a lot easier.
Okay, so what I'm doing, and I'm not doing a good job of doing it evenly. I need a template to
That looks like a mushroom.
just score it evenly, because it's not going to be square. But there's a quilting pattern called cathedral windows. See, mine's a rectangle. It needs to be a square. Where you sew 2 circles back to back, and you stitch around the edge, and you have a little slit where you can turn it inside out, and you use batting, and basically it makes this kind of a pattern but in a perfect square. And then you butt them up against each other, and they I don't know how to explain other than to show you. So I wanted to do it with paper, and so when I did it well, I wanted to do it with fabric, but I just wanted to do it smaller, and it's too small. With the paper in there to give it some heft to actually fold, it was too thick.
Oh, okay.
So I thought, okay, I'm just gonna print a calico pattern on, and I just got these calico prints from Peg at Craft Room Stories, Kofi. She's got some freebies on there.
Mm-hmm.
And so I just have to make a little template so that I'm folding it square. And then you just kind of do them all, different patterns, and you put them together. And I thought it would make a cute like pocket, or it could even be the backside of a journaling card, because the other side would look like patchwork squares next to each other. But anyway, I'm going to try that. And I've been fussy cutting for days.
Oh my.
So these are Tracy's, and these are Jonna's, little Mary and Laura. And I've got all the little pieces in here. And yeah, so I want to do some journaling cards today. And so I need inspiration for the background paper. I mean, I've got oodles of it here. I just have to decide what I want to do.
Well, you're well on your way, girl.
Oh, and I should show my shameless collection of journals here that I've been working on. I said I'll be doing these journals till Easter.
I feel your pain, but it's not really pain. They're so much fun.
I'm having too much fun, and so I can't stop. And I've got 2 more still on the table in the kitchen that I haven't finished doing the pages for, one of which is my journal that I'm going to keep. So
Yeah,
anyway, I'm really having fun with this, and I'm really in prairie heaven right now.
I am too.
Carol, can you just cut out a chipboard square in the size of the square that you want and set it inside the circle, and then use that as your template to score around?
Well, I actually have a cardstock one, so I'm
Oh,
hoping
there you go.
that will help me.
Yeah,
I don't, sometimes the score things are not where they need to be, the grooves.
this is true.
Yeah,
So
or
I don't know.
your device gets thrown off.
But
I'm
you
sorry.
can
I just
always always fold it around the square and then just use your bone folder to flatten it
True.
if you want.
Well, some certain people sent me printing digitals at the last minute.
Sorry.
So Angela has
sorry.
these. Angela has these. They're Prairie Girl sentiment or words. This was something that I had gotten ages ago from Wishes and Weeds, but it's from the 1880s and it's from a seed company. It's an invoice. So I printed those.
Oh, that's
And
pretty.
then Jonna, I should have printed these bigger. I did 2 to the page, but I should have enlarged them a little bit. And then these are from Jonna as well. Prairie Girl word strips.
Yes,
very cool.
That was funny because I was literally on my phone creating those digitals that she just showed. At the same time, Jonna says, "Hey, I just did some word strips," and I was like, "I swear we didn't talk about it. I promise."
Great minds think alike. And then I have these. I put up my first digital on Ko-fi.
Yay!
Good job.
Yeah, so these are they're
Need to put your link in the chat. I put mine in.
Oh, okay. I have to figure out how to do that. So I did some 2 to a page, so they're little, and so I'm gonna cut these apart. And this was a test copy, but there are these sheets of original advertising from the 1880s to 1900. And some of them are hilarious. Are your eyes okay?
I know. I was trying to figure out what was the one I printed. It was like big, something about giant pills or something like
Oh,
that.
yeah. That was so weird. The family giant pills.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, baby giant family pills.
Yeah, that was it.
For dyspepsia, headache, and constipation. Baby Giant Medicine Company.
I did not understand that one at all.
It's just their they call the pills baby giants. That's
Angela,
so weird.
You need to take those down. You accidentally put up the StreamYard link.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, okay.
I was like, how did that do that?
Don't go there.
Yeah, don't go there.
Anyway, I'm excited to share that with everybody. So those are up on Ko-fi if you need some old advertising for your prairies.
So you missed it. I was telling I'm going to put John on the screen, but I was telling Jonna that I went over next door. I had brought my old printer up to the house. And so I went over and got it, and I brought it over, and I hooked it all up, and I started printing all the words and those things. And then I wanted to print yours and those other little ones that were one-offs. And my printer said, "Nope, you've got a problem. So it will not print because I need to have the ink pad or the printer pad fixed." And I'm like, "Oh my gosh."
Bummer. You want us to mail you some? You want me to pop some in them? I can print them out.
No, I can, I can do them when I get home. It'd just be a while.
Am I dark? I feel like I'm dark. Let me turn my light on.
There we go. Now when I comment, by the way, you'll see it also on Carol's. We are streaming, by the way, ladies, from all 3 of our channels. So just in case you were wondering.
Yeah, I was wondering how Carol's hands were both being shown, but then she was posting in the chat.
She's very, very, very talented.
I was like, she's
It's telepathy.
Or you had puppet hands doing that, and then you. Well, I printed some of yours out. I kind of ran out of time. I printed yours out on some tea-dyed paper, so that's how they come out if you print them on tea-dyed paper.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, so I thought that was kind of cool. And then this one I popped up today. This is a freebie. This is the Prairie Girls Gather list of ideas and items to add to your Prairie Girl journal. So I put in a bunch of things in here that you guys can go through. Just, if you run out of ideas, you can just look on here. Maybe there's something in here you may have forgotten that you could put in your journal. Then there's also another freebie. This is quotes from the Little House on the Prairie. I went through several books and just picked a couple of quotes out there so you can print that out. This is also Laura Ingalls Wilder, and it is copyright free. It's in the public domain, and I used her, in case you want to make one, I used it on my Trinket Tuesday this last Tuesday, and I made these little like Victorian brooch type thingies. Why isn't that going the right way? It's not going the right way.
They were
Anyway.
so fancy.
Sandra, they were fancy.
Yeah. So I made these little rhinestone, and that's her in there. So we made those on Tuesday. I did a live. And
I didn't get to watch the live. Darn it.
I watched the replay last night, I think. Once my phone charged.
So those were fun, and that's freebie. This is the other freebie I posted, the Prairie Girl words. So these are word strips. Angela's are words. I printed them out on coffee dyed paper. Also, this like cardstock that I coffee dyed, so it aged it for me automatically. So that's another on Ledger too. It looks really cool if you print it out on Ledger. That's what I want to do with Angela's words, because I think those would look amazing on Ledger. And then I scanned a bunch of my antique wallpaper and a couple of antique things. So I am making with this, where are they? I'm making these bookmarks, which I did a video on how to do these. I'm just finishing them up today though. So I did these bookmarks, and they're double-sided. And I used the 2x2 squares. So I started out needing 2x2 things, and I thought for these little pocket pages that I have. And so anyway, I decided to use the wallpaper. And then I went ahead and curated it for you. So all you have to do, if you want to do it too, and you've got these 2x2 pages, or if you don't, you can always stitch them down 2x2. But that way, you could always just use those, and they're already kind of like curated for you. So,
nice.
Yeah, so that if you have a hard time like putting patterns and prints together, I did the work for you. So, and then there's journal cards, and there's tags and some sentiments, and there's some journal cards with that. So anyway, that's up there for you guys too.
Awesome. And what are you going to be working on? You're going to finish up your 2x2?
3 of these that I need to finish up making, and then if I get my get some work done while I'm in here today, not like last week I was blah blah blahing. The other
You like your blah blah blahing.
The other thing I want to do is I'm going to use your printables, because this was awesome, because I was trying to figure out a way to make, I want to make these little notepads, because I had this idea. I had all these wood popsicle sticks. And so I got some antique letters recently. And so I put on Prairie Girls Gather on these things and drilled the hole. So I wanted to put these at the top and then string them through a bunch of paper. So I thought this would be
cute.
Yeah, so I'm going to make those little like notepads. So that's on my docket for the day.
Very cool.
What else? And then I had these I made. This one is a little notepad, so I want to work on that. I want to work on making another one. So that's that. I made it to where all you have to do is, if you cut out the 2 cards together, don't cut them apart, you can just stitch it down the center with make a little notepad. So
cute.
I got to make those. Anyway, what else? Oh yeah, and then I saw this girl, and I feel bad because I don't remember who did it. It's called like a map journal card, and it's really a cute idea where you take a piece of paper and you fold it you fold it like a map, and then it'll all like fold out like this. You know, like a map
Oh
folds
yeah.
out, and then you fold it all back in, and it goes behind a journal card. So, but I don't know where I saw it, and I feel terrible. If I do find it, I'll put it down in the link below. I'll look in my history.
It's
But
so hard to keep track of everything.
it is, and I made one really quick after I watched it because I thought, well, I'll forget how to do it, and then I forgot to write down whose idea it was. I feel terrible because I hate doing that.
I write it down and I can't find it again.
Right. Yeah. I
So
try to
that's
save
what I'm
them.
doing.
Awesome.
Next.
Next. Well, where am I at? Okay, there I am. So I will not put you all through the pain of me doing embroidery during this live. That I will not do. But I was telling Jonna that apparently I know more stitches than I thought, but I had to go back and write them down and walk myself through how to do them because I was like, if I don't, I'm going to get real frustrated real quick. So I'm taking Mo for the win. Mo is my grandma, if you don't know. I didn't bring any embroidery floss, obviously, so she had plenty down here in her sewing room, and I found her little needle book, so I'm going to take that upstairs, and I need to put these two together. But this is what, okay, so I actually did write one down, so that chalk that up for me. Pink Southern Cotton. She does a lot of hand stitching things and a lot of sewing projects, but she was making these little house bookmarks. So, and she actually embroidered her little girls on it. Oh, they're super cute, but I don't have the patience for that. So I'm going to use these as tags. So I think I'm going to do all the slow stitching while I'm up here. And then I'll just put them, I think I'm just going to put them on some cardstock so that you can, write on them. So I did this one. And unfortunately, I only have fabric that is Holly Hobby. I did think about putting, kind of a paper. I could print on paper, or I mean on fabric, but since my printer doesn't work, I don't think that's going to happen. So, and then I
The
found
struggle is real.
I know. And then in my stash, I had a bunch of yo-yos already. So I was like, ooh, I don't have to do that. But this one will go in the seashore one. And can you see that? Yeah. And then I made this one. The yo-yos are just stuck on here. I don't know where I'm going to put them or if I am, but
That's so cute.
These were really fun. Now I will say, I just tacked a little piece of Fabri-Tac on there because I didn't want to pin every single one of them. This is the one I did start to sew. All I did was the windows, but
not that I'm a stickler on this, but do you know when yo-yos became popular? I mean, have they always been? I mean, there's always been fragments, but I always thought it was like a wartime save. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not going to be a stickler if we put them in our Prairie Girls, but was it really just a thing from like during wartime efforts to conserve?
Well, I think you might think that. I don't know. I don't have the answer. And yeah, I'm not one to stick to the timeline on for the journals. But what I would say is what we see them a lot in is with feed sack.
Right.
And so we might be thinking that because we oftentimes see yo-yos made from feed sack. If I had to guess, it was probably well before that. Hi, Linda. I don't know though. I mean, I don't know that answer.
Inquiring minds.
Inquiring minds. So now you guys can help me on this one. So this one's a little more Holly's fancier house because it's got a little, rounded window above the door. But I wanted to put a couple. I don't have to put windows on all of them, but this was from, like a piece like this that Mo had done in her scraps.
Cute.
So I just have these that I just cut tiny ones. I was thinking about putting the windows on there, but where should I put them? because it looks, I mean, I thought about putting them farther down, but then really I only need one, because you could assume that she was behind the other one. And then I could do one up here, but I think that looks funny. So please weigh in.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jamie.
I like the one down low.
You do?
APG Jamie said in the 20s to the 40s mostly, but like all trends they change.
There you go.
Nice. Thank you.
Thank you for that. Okay, now how about that?
Oh, that's good.
Or should I move them both over?
What are those? Supposed to be windows?
Well, they're supposed to be windows.
Gotcha.
But I don't want them to take away from her.
Yeah, that looks good.
You think it does look good?
I'd just leave the one.
Really? I like that too.
Yeah.
What if you put, well, can you lower her down a little bit and
Oh, yeah. Oh, I should probably, here, let me see. Where's that end at? Hang on, let me
okay.
fold her. This is where it will really be. Let me just stick that there for now.
You could make it like who's the architect that had the windows they were little windows side by side. You could put them, can you put them over her head like side
Like
by
Frank
side?
Lloyd Wright.
Yeah, Frank Lloyd Wright home.
Then I need to
Yeah,
move
that works.
like little dormer windows. We could do that. We can move this down and make it a little more. And I could make one more. Then Holly has really jumped centuries, and now she's into mid-century modern. We'll do that.
Lurk away, Jamie, lurk away. Hope says she likes that best.
Okay. There we go. Bada bing. There's one
Oh,
done.
yeah, that's good.
Better? Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you, ladies. Now I got one left to do. The mouse journal is not going to get a bookmark in it, I don't think. But I really like using this for the roof. The roof. The roof is on fire.
Drive safe, Sandra.
Bye,
I knew I see Sandra in here. Hi, Sandra.
She said she's driving and she keeps losing service, so she'll be in and out.
Darn it. All right,
she got invited by some friends' kids to be a part of their murder mystery.
I remember her saying something. I wondered when that was. So, well, that's fun. Okay,
those are always fun.
I'm going to finish this one up, and then I'm going to move on to my next projects, which let me show you those real quick. I'm not saying I'm going to get to all of them, so let's just go with that.
Well, eventually we'll get to all of them.
Yeah, I have to at some point. Okay, so fabric. I don't want to mess her up because now she looks so pretty. Okay. So then this is actually, I don't know, this lady must have, I don't know how many of these she's made because there's about 100 videos that she's done for different seasons, but what is her name? Lillian Guerrero. And hold on, let me find, where are the ones I actually did? Oh, right here. So this is made from a paper sack or envelope. So you open it up and then this is a pocket here. And I just left it blank. This is the natural color of it. So I could put it over a page as, you know, a tag or a journal card. So that one I did, and I just hand wrote on it.
That's very cute.
And then I got a wild hair.
The house on there was a paper sack, or you drew that?
I drew this. I cut out the pieces and then I drew on it. And then not a paper sack, an envelope. There were these. Let me show you.
Oh, envelope. Okay.
Well, I will show you guys how to do them if you want. I should just do a tutorial on it and put it up there, but they're really fun. So this was the original that I used.
Okay.
And then I decided, well, I got all these paper bags.
Oh yeah, those paper bags are so cute.
Right. So
Mhm.
I took the paper bag. This one I really do need to do a tutorial for because I had to do a little paper engineering. But this is from the ginghams, and then I just used this so it's the background. And this was the folded up part, like this part right here. And so I put, I think this is Becky, I believe. And then I ended up making a pocket here, but I also left this so you could open it up. If I clip it in, this will open up kind of big.
Cute.
And so that's what happened from the first one, the envelopes. And I really had a good time doing them. And then what got me to this point was that I had this little storefront, and that inspired me to actually draw this one. So
I know I bought a set from you, but when I got them, I don't have the heart to cut them apart. They're so cute. They're so cute.
I
know.
can't either.
I can't do it.
Well, the only reason I did with the ones I had is because I had doubles of some of them. So, and then what's the other? Oh, and the other thing, if I have time, I just made a bunch of, or no, I didn't make a bunch. I made one and got a bunch of things ready to make these. But this is just a belly band that you can just put on the page, but then you can just open it up. And I mean, you guys have probably, we've made these before, I think, and you guys have probably made them yourselves, but you know, then it's just the piece of paper.
I like the gingham.
Uh-oh, girls, ruh-roh.
Uh-oh.
You got glue down. But
Oh no! Glue
this
gone wild.
I know, right? So then you just have a whole bunch of journaling room in there. So you tuck your stuff behind here and then you open it up to. So those I think will be pretty easy, and I could whip those out in no time at all. But I haven't decorated the ones that I had from last time we were together. And what I'm really concerned about here, let's go back to all of this. What I'm really concerned about is next week, I believe, is embellishments and finishing touches. And I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, finishing touches. Well, maybe I should retitle that page. I'm not sure.
Well, when I thought this was journaling cards and tags, I'm like, okay, I haven't even finished my pockets yet.
Well, I think we're all in the same boat. So we can keep it going if you want, or we can just finish at our own pace.
That's right. Well, what I figured is whatever we don't get done, I'm just going to keep doing them on Mondays and posting a video on Mondays.
Yeah, that's fun.
Because there isn't a chance that I am going to finish these by next week. Because, you know, although I like working with these houses here, I actually have a house over there that needs to, I need to finish the painting, and I'm on the home stretch. Thank goodness. If you're wondering, Dave got all of the walls downstairs prepped for me, so now I have no excuse. And I found penny tile flooring that I'm gonna do in the. He gave me the green light to do the kitchen and the bathroom. So and we're having it installed, so I don't have to wait for him. As soon as it comes in, the guys are coming to do it.
Nice.
And then basically all that we have after that is, and it's mostly me again, is sanding the floors with Dave, and then I'll do all the standing and sealing them. So I'm pretty excited. And then decorating.
Your favorite.
My favorite. Yeah. I'll do some, I mean, I have done a few videos and, but I don't have enough content yet to make a process video of it, but I definitely will when it comes to the decorating part.
Hi, Khadijah.
Hi, Connie. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Regina.
Oh, Thomas Kincaid, yeah.
Oh, and Linda and Brenda. I missed you.
Well, there. What are all you ladies working on in the chat?
Oh, and Jane, sorry, recycled messages. I've
That's Sean.
lost your name.
That's Sean.
Sean.
Yeah, and then Microdot is Jane.
Yeah, I said
Oh.
Jane.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah. Sean, I finally got your beautiful order of books packed up this morning and your invoice sent.
Yeah,
just in time for tomorrow, right?
Right. Well, there was no more room in her box for anything else. I think it was like 25 pounds, Sean. So get help when it
Oh.
arrives. She got
Sean,
some great books.
yeah, she does get some good stuff. Yeah, she's received many of a box that I'm like, oh man, I hope she makes nice with the UPS guy. Help her carry it in. Yeah, and but tomorrow is all dollar start bids. So
dollar holla.
yeah, that's going to be exciting.
Yeah, they're fun. We do those probably about three times a year, right?
Yeah. And I'm actually going to be shipping again from up here because I'm here now I'm here till next Tuesday or Wednesday. So I'm here for the long haul.
Well, that's good. You're going to get a lot done.
FYI, it helps to take the pin out of your glue.
Squeezing and squeezing.
Oh, I should share this. Carol didn't hear it, but Jonna and Hazel heard it yesterday during the Bible journaling. So, and I don't know if she's here. No, I wish I was camping. I'm working on the duplex. Dave is back at work, regular work. So we're trying to get everything done before Christmas. We were going to have this done before July. Well, that didn't happen. So I'm working on the house. So, and I don't think she's here. But the other day, Tracy Hines was on a live, and I can't remember whose live it was. Maybe Maddie's. I'm not sure. Anyway, she was asking the question on whether the tight bond, and if you're from the Midwest, it's you can get it at a place called Menards, but I'm sure you can get it anywhere. So tight bond is a glue. What we use it for, we use it a lot. There's a wood glue. There's like probably 10 different varieties of glue. And she was asking if any of us had used it because her brother uses it in like, I don't know what kind of, like maybe model making or something like that. Or
Oh, yeah. I do remember that conversation in the chat.
So Dave was making a Menards run, which is a daily occurrence. He's on a first name basis. We're probably getting invited to many Thanksgiving and Christmases over there. And I said, hey, while you're over there, and I sent him a picture of it, and I said, would you pick some of this up for me? I want to try it out. And I figured, well, if I don't love it, it's not like we're not going to be able to use it for all kinds of other home projects,
Mm-hmm.
So, the thing is, as she said, it comes in a gallon.
Wow.
Now,
Massive.
it's massive. Now, what I'm going to tell you all, and you'll all be Googling it. You can thank me all later. The only thing, let me just tell you, you cannot, it does not recommend you use it on photos. So it's not acid free, I'm assuming. But it's a PVA glue that it says bonds wood, paper, fabrics, pottery, and more. Strong initial tack, dries clear, paintable, easy to use, and water cleanup. So, because I'm so smart, I ran to Hobby Lobby and picked up some of these bottles. Said bottles are like 2 ounces. So Dave's like, I don't think that's a good idea for you to be pouring this glue into those bottles. And I said, I can do it. I can do it. I didn't. But because I was like, well, if it doesn't work, I'm not wasting it, but I'm not, putting them in a big bottle and not use it. I've been using it since I've been up here, and I love it because I didn't have any Fabri-Tac up here.
Oh.
I'm not Fabri-Tac, our glitter glue.
Oh. So how does it do as far as wrinkling the paper?
It doesn't. I used it yesterday in the Bible journal.
Wow.
Does it work well on fabric? Have you tried it with fabric? Does it seep through?
Well, let's try it right now because I haven't tried it on these. Have I tried it in? Well, no, I tried it. I had fabric in my Bible journaling thing and it did not seep through.
Hi, Miriam.
Does it make it crusty?
Well, let me go get my Bible. Let me look. Okay, now it probably would have helped if I put it on the place that's flipping up, not right on the crease. There we go. There we go. Let me look. Because, that was a whole day ago, right? Let me see.
This is a very tedious activity. Not that I normally don't mind tedious activities, but they're not very camera fancy friendly.
I don't know. I think it's kind of cathartic to watch you doing that.
So I'll glue them down.
All those done right now?
I just did them now. Yeah.
Oh my word! I don't even have 6 squares decorated yet.
Well, decorating takes longer. So
you are so fast.
Draw your attention to those.
And she reads the comments. Like
I know. She's very multifaceted. These two
I feel like
are
I'm
fabric.
in remedial craft class or something.
Hey, if you go back to the live oh gosh, I don't know the name of my own thing. Mission Impossible makers, you clearly are the fastest crafter on the planet.
Yes, you did. You did. Okay, my hand is getting heavy.
Go for it.
Sorry.
So,
I'm sorry.
No, just look. That's what you guys asked about the fabric.
Oh yeah, it doesn't seep through.
No. And it's not crusty and it's all
nice.
All right.
So, okay.
And the best part, $14.95 for the whole darn gallon.
Whoa.
That's incredible.
I wonder if we have it here.
I wonder if Home Depot has it.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
I have.
I would think so. And it's spelled TITE bond. So that's my gift to everybody for the day. And I still haven't, I need to send Tracy a text message and say, hey, Tracy, it works, girl. Because she's like, oh, yeah, my brother probably just wants a free free gallon of glue when it doesn't work on for my project. I said, well, maybe. Oh. Let's see. How do I want to do that? I think that would make a cute roof. Yeah, I feel like I'm being a little bit slower today than I.
So, do we know of anybody else doing Prairie Girls Gather other than Tracy, Susan, and Peg?
Karamia is doing one.
Oh yeah, that's right. I did know that.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I just added a bunch of them to the playlist. So I think I got all of them, at least anyone that used the hashtag. So
yeah,
those are the ones that I'm aware of, but
yeah, I've got a playlist too. I think we all made playlists, which is smart.
Yeah. That way they can find them, and they can always just follow the hashtag too. And then I think some folks are doing it, but they don't have channels too. So
yeah, hopefully they put some Instagram pictures or something up and tag us so we can see.
Show and tell.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, Makers Market.
Hi, Sarah Lee.
Hi, DG. Aren't you doing some prairie journals or something of that? I don't know. Am I making that up?
She's working on 12 journals, but I don't remember what she said the themes were.
Well, she did do Sesame Street ones.
Oh, I just folded that with my elbow. Don't recommend that. Your elbows are not talented enough for folding.
Oh, I like that roof. That's cute.
Oh yeah, that's perfect with the quilting fabrics.
Mm-hmm. And then I'm feeling like either one of these needs to be on the bottom because it's like floral, like a bunch of posies. This one's not going to have a human on it.
All right, I'm going silent because I got to get my sewing machine out.
All right.
Someday I'm going to have a craft room where I can whip over to my sewing machine in record time.
Just slide your chair across, right?
Right. Someday. It is. I do have my machine set up. Well, actually, I have my daughter's machine. We have her machine set up.
Uh-huh.
But it's in the office, like where my hubby works. And I felt really bad because the day I was sewing all the journal covers, he kept having meetings, and I'm like, I'm sorry, but we're going live in a half an hour. I have to finish this. And so I'm sure, yeah, I think the microphones on, those meetings are improved quite a bit to where it doesn't pick up as much of the background noise if he's talking, and he usually keeps it muted when he's not talking, but I felt bad because I was like, we're behind him.
Oh, he's probably like, Carol.
He's very patient with me, thank goodness. He came and helped me last night with the digitals because I'm like, everybody's saving the digitals as PNGs. And I was like, okay, I don't know how to get there from here or whatever. But he walked me through it.
I just do mine as PDFs.
Yeah, I think that works too.
It's otherwise when you get big files, they're really hard to send.
Did you have any trouble with? I sent it in 2 sections.
I had no problem. I had no problem getting yours. It was perfect.
Oh, good.
Neither one of yours was a problem.
Tamara's here and she wants to know, do Prairie Girls live in a cottage or a cabin? What are you making, Angela?
Well, it's all up to interpretation. So this little Holly hobby, she happens to be strolling by this now Frank Lloyd Wright house because we added 3 little dormer windows up here. So she's getting
very
around.
Progressive.
Yeah, she's very progressive, and she may maybe live to be like a couple 100 years old. So these are going to be journal cards. They could also be bookmarks. So all of them will have a topper on the top there. I think one of them I did. Yeah, this one I did where it has a little chimney to the, on the side. So, and then I'm going to hand stitch, slow stitch all of them, which with me, it'll be very slow, but I'm not going to do that on camera because you guys would be like screaming through the screen.
Okay, my perfectionist nature is gonna drive me nuts with these, but I'm just doing them.
So what's the end result going to be when you get them all?
So it's a quilt pattern called Cathedral Windows.
Yeah, I'm familiar with that. But
yeah, so it'll look like that, and it'll be either a pocket or a journaling card, depending on.
But you're putting all of those onto one.
No, not necessarily.
Oh,
Like,
okay.
I'm thinking probably maybe 9 in a square.
Okay.
I just was trying to make a bunch to start.
Gotcha. Oh, you guys know what would be cute on these?
What?
Let's not hold your breath because, again, we're talking Angela doing embroidery, but
You said
wouldn't it be,
would be cute.
it
Didn't
would,
say it
yeah,
would happen.
could be cute. Is if I did little window boxes underneath here and made embroidered little flowers in the window boxes.
Oh, that would be cute.
My gosh.
That would be really cute.
Okay. No pressure though, right?
No pressure. I need another one with a light center. But I just went with what was
Like you
in.
had.
I downloaded the print from the calico. Well, yeah, calicos from hey, get Crafts Room Story. Her digitals from Kofi.
Uh-huh. I still have
And now my art glitter glue is doing the volcano thing.
weird.
Don't do that. So
I don't get that from mine.
I think I gotta. Well,
The art glue.
I cannot seem to get my metal tip to stay clear, so I kind of have given up on using the fine tip. And then I think if the glue inside the bottle builds up under the lid, that's when it does it.
Hmm.
I don't know. I have glue issues.
Yeah, I've never had that problem with art glitter glue. I have had it with the real like this bottle.
Fabri-Tac. Yeah.
Right.
Well, and I know I haven't had the problem with the Fabri-Tac since I learned the punch a hole in the safety seal thing, but I don't know why. See, it's doing that.
Yeah, weird.
Huh. Is it cold there?
Mama
It's
Juju's here, crafting on the back 40.
Hi, April.
Hi,
Yeah,
April.
relatively cold. I'm in a t-shirt, but for us here, it's probably in the 60s today.
That's pretty cool.
Maybe the temperature changed a little bit.
Yeah. It seems really runny. We're doing good. How are you doing? John is making bookmarks. Tracy's asking what you're making, Jonna. She's just gotten in here.
Were your ears burning? I was just talking about you. Did you catch the whole glue conversation? Because you're the one that needs to know this very much so. And the short answer is the Tight Bond. Go buy it. Your brother's not getting it. It's going to be all yours because I tested it out. Works great.
She has her gallon of Tight Bond.
Right. That I filled up these 2 itty bitty tiny bottles with. So before I leave, I'm going to have to order some Sugar Bell bottles and fill them up to take home. I mean, at $14, you can't beat it compared to what art glitter glue is.
Oh, and hey, if anybody has those little tiny snap card, the snap or what are the other ones? They came really tiny.
Yeah.
They have Little Miss Muffet has a bonnet on, and Jack and Jill Going Up the Hill has a bonnet. So if you have those, if you have those, they make a great little image.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna go grab mine.
I have those, but
I have a card of ephemera.
Well, I do too, but it's not here, so I'm working what I got. Well, listen, I'm not in any position to need to start going to search for more stuff at this point. I mean, I'll be lucky to get done with what I got. So I'm just tacking all these down so that they don't fall off of here.
I must be extra sweet today. There's a bee in my window. Go away, bee.
Don't open your mouth. I'm haunted by that, you guys.
I know you're not gonna live that one down.
I know.
The day that she almost swallowed a fly. I don't know why she swallowed the fly.
Me neither, but it wasn't pretty.
One time when I was a kid, I was practicing piano and I stopped playing, and my mom would always, like say something from the other room, like keep going, or whatever. It was because I blinked and I caught a mosquito in my eyelashes.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I thought of when you swallowed the fly, or almost swallowed the fly.
Not good. Not cool.
I don't think I could go through all that Titan Bond. That is an awful lot of glue. I mean, I don't know if I could go through that much.
Right, but here's the thing. You somehow, I don't know how, but you don't go through very much glue, you said.
I don't.
I do.
Tatter Tammy Tamara said she uses it too. She says she uses the she also said she swallowed a spider.
Oh,
girl, that's
she
my
says
that's
she
my
uses
spirit sister.
the quick and thick. I say Tamara's my long lost twin because we have daughters the same age and we're the same age and sister from another mister.
Yeah, I'm really impressed with it, Tamara. I was surprised, so we owe Tracy for the question of the day. I don't like that. Let's get some. Oh, here, I got a little bit. You know what is fun about being up here is that, like, I have, I found a bunch of lace that was up here, and I've got just a limited amount of ribbons and rickrack and stuff, and it's so much fun because I forget what I have. And I'm like, ooh. And it's generally not stuff that I have at home.
That's fun. Is that a lot of Mo collection or?
It's all of Mo collection.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm sure she likes that you're enjoying it too.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, there's literally, I had to put it in a big Hobby Lobby bag, of her scraps. And I wrote on it before, I'm like, do not throw this away. My mom's like, well, I wouldn't dream of it, Ange. I'm like, other people would think it was garbage. It is absolutely not garbage. That is priceless.
Okay, I've got this lined up. Now, do I just glue it onto something? So these are the ones I'll make. I'm gonna hold this up closer to the camera.
Here, let me make you big. Oh, that's cute.
Oh, that's adorable.
Yeah.
I actually have a quilt. I have some quilt squares like that. That's really cute. Good job.
Woo! So, do you like it kind of mismatchy like that, or should I try and, make the outer circle the same color? Do you know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah. No, I like it like that. Like you're meaning the outer
have more like a pattern.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I don't want to say yes, but
do two of them side by side and see which one you like better. Let's take a vote.
Okay. I'll try that.
I don't want to make more work for you.
Overthinking? Me overthinking? Oh, I'm
you gotta make two of them anyway, so
if I can think of a reason to overthink it, I will. Yeah. No joking. The OCD is real.
You were right, Jamie.
Yes, you are right, Jamie.
Okay, now I felt better about putting this. Oh, I guess I could.
APG Jamie and I go back years, and she's an awesome mixed media artist, and she's got a fantastic sense of humor. So if you ever want to go and check out her channel,
You have a channel?
it's so funny.
I'm gonna go.
I
Super
think
Southern accent.
Right there she is.
I think she was on one of your other lives and I followed her or subscribed, I should say.
I gotta write it down because I'm in the middle of StreamYard. Yes, we will definitely subscribe, Jamie.
And she has her own separate little studio I'm jealous of. But you know what? Oh, I was telling well, I better not say it on here. I'll tell you later. Just in case someone watches this in the future. It's about my neighbor. So I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's not about an artist. It's about my neighbor.
All right, those are ready to take upstairs and make pretty. Oh, no, they're not.
Simple days.
Has anybody been doing any like fall festive kind of things? Like one of the local farms here has they just grew a huge pumpkin field and a sunflower field, and they're only, I think they're at road 82 and we're road 79, you know, so they commandeered the corn bath from the county fair. When the county fair ended, they somehow made arrangements to pick up all the corn and the hay bales that was the kids' little corn bath, and they have like what's it, cornhole and beanbag toss, like a stand-up beanbag toss, and they're selling the pumpkins and the gorgeous sunflowers. Some of the sunflowers are burgundy, and some of them are like this rusty orange. My daughter loves sunflowers, so anyway, they were selling their pumpkins really, really inexpensively. So she said, I keep picking the ones that I think are ugly, and then I put them on the hay bales for my husband to pick up and haul down to the farm to our livestock to eat. And she's like, people drive up and they're like, oh, I love this one. It's like, people love ugly pumpkins.
Yeah, that is true. We have big.
I like the ones that look kind of like squashed, like they're kind of more flattered.
Oh, yeah. This kind
They're,
of almost Cinderella
the
pumpkins.
Yeah, I like the green ones and the pink ones and all of the, odd colors.
Yeah, I like the white and I like the like bluish kind of green ones. Those are cool.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Well, we grew pumpkins this year, but we had a issue with our earwigs eating them. And we've never had that before. I mean, yeah, we live in a different place, but we had earwigs at our other farm too, and we didn't have trouble with them eating our pumpkins. So we got maybe a couple dozen pumpkins that we managed to save from being eaten.
Oh my goodness.
Our granddaughter was just so pleased. It didn't matter to her that we only had 12. She went to the grocery store with her dad, and she saw he's like, look, pumpkins in the grocery store, and she says, have at home, have 5. Like, I already have those at home. I don't need these store-bought pumpkins.
Yeah, she's saving mom and dad some money. There you go.
Yeah. And we have a fire pit thing it's like a a long rectangle, maybe 6 feet long, and it's got like blue crushed glass in it, and it doesn't work. The people who built it, like they said they used it once and it like flared up and scared people, so they just turned it off.
Oh my God.
And I'm like, yeah, because I don't know, the guy who built it like took a pipe and just pounded nails in the pipe to get holes for the flames. I just think it's
Oh
really hokey.
my.
Oh my.
So we're gonna hopefully get it up and running, but we'll buy one of those kits. But anyway, we just filled that whole fire pit with pumpkins and squash and
Oh,
stuff.
cute. You need to send a
Yeah.
picture.
Fun.
Yeah, I will. Yeah, and so she's has fun rearranging it. She's practicing her design
Skills.
techniques.
Oh.
That's fun. Yeah, we have big pumpkin patches here that they, every year they add some huge new thing to. And, we always took the kids every year. In fact, Demi and her boyfriend went last year. And I thought we were all going to go as a family because she brought it up and then they ended up going. But it's like 20 or 25, if I'm not mistaken, a person.
Ours charges there's a big one in Wheatland.
Mhm.
And it's got like horse rides and a giant slide that you go down on inner tubes and bands playing and all these different food things and they have pig races and we did that a couple last weekend I think with the whole family
Mhm.
and that was really fun. And I don't know why I can't remember the name of it, but they charge $20 for parking, and then they don't charge any entry fees. Um, but the food is expensive.
Right. Right. Yeah.
So the
That
pumpkins
caramel
are
apple
expensive.
better love it, right?
Yeah. But
Hey,
yeah,
Carrie.
it was super crowded this last weekend when we went, but we had fun.
Carrie, are you playing with those pop beads?
Hi, Carrie.
I got to catch her for just a few minutes before we went live. She was at Hoblob shopping.
Uh-oh.
Hey, she's got willpower. That girl only had 2 things in her cart.
Oh, goodness. That is willpower.
Oh, wait, is her live doesn't her live happen like at the same time as this?
I
Or
think she went early. She was very worried about it, and I said, "You be worrying about
oh
it.
no,
We're
don't
fine."
worry.
Um, but she had done her shopping a little bit earlier. But I'm curious to see if she started playing with those pop beads yet. Oh gosh, did I get okay? I do have to say these little envelope houses have been it started I wanted to make one that looked like a mercantile, right? And then and I had all this like wood grain paper and I thought, oh, that'd be so cute for the roof. Well, unfortunately, it was cardstock, not thin paper. So I'm like, well, that won't work. Now, do you think if I am going to, okay, so this is going to be the top. I'm probably going to cut it shorter because that's a little too long. But I think I can fold it over the top, right? And then
What
what
happened?
happened?
I just went to pick up cards and they like slipped out of my hand and knocked all the stuff I was organizing. Sorry.
Do you know? Thank you, Sarah Lee. These are going to be very whimsical. What we probably, I mean, if we would have been thinking, what we should have done, well, okay, now this is a bad idea, but especially since we're making 6, 7, 125 journals. But if we would have just made one journal and then made 3 of everything and then swapped, Then we would have had our journals filled up really fast.
I know. Why didn't we do that? That would
Well,
have been a good idea.
That would have
All
been
right, when's the next collaboration and what's the theme?
Girl, I gotta get this done first, man.
I'm teasing.
Oh.
Okay, ready to vote? Let's
Yeah.
see if I can. Okay, I can. I've got too many
Here, let
journals
me
on my
make you
desk.
big.
Oh, look at her. She's all organized.
There you go.
Got
Now,
little numbers on there and everything.
now just move them up a little bit and we can see fine. Okay.
So this is the random and this is the pattern.
I'm voting number 2.
Me too.
All right. It's a done deal. I'm sticking to a pattern. Thanks for confirming.
Oh, you only wanted our vote? I thought you had everybody.
Oh, well, they can all vote.
Yeah, I think they should because they may think something different.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll hold it up here again. Wait a minute. Where? Yeah, 2 is definitely winning.
Yeah. Yeah, Khadijah, I'd be like, well, I don't need that at all, but I probably should have it in my life, you know?
Carrie says she wants to pour all the pop beads out.
Oh, I totally would. That'd be fun.
That would be fun.
All right, now I got to get some cardstock to like glue it down on. Okay, you can put us all back on there.
Oh, okay.
Because I'm doing the shaker on the top. Another thing.
Yeah. Do you guys have ideas what you're going to do for embellishment tassel? I do not.
Well, Carrie's been... Carrie. Sorry, I was just thinking about Carrie pouring out those beads. Jonna's been, making all her little trinkets to put on hers.
I know.
I was thinking, I don't know what I was dreaming that like I took yarn and made a braid and then put a gingham, like ribbon on the end, like a pigtail, and I was like, is that gross?
Well, you did.
I don't think so, as long as you haven't made it out of hair.
Right. But I think of her little Laura Ingalls and her little pigtails.
Yeah, her little braided pigtails.
Yeah.
Maybe I should use those squirrel tails that you sent me.
Okay.
On that note, okay, so, and keeping in line with my, holiday festivities, so our local little grange, we have a grange in our valley.
What's a grange?
It's like a community building.
Okay.
It's a hall, the Grange Hall. I don't know if Grange is a a club or something, or if it's just what they call the building. But anyway, some local older folks put on a little dress up, Halloween party kind of thing for the kids in the valley.
Uh-huh.
And we went, and it's like, I don't know, there's only like 220 people live in our town, and there's 2 other small towns between us and where the Grange is. So it's not a lot of people, but it's definitely a country crowd. And one of the little boys, I actually took a picture to send to Jonna, and I haven't sent it yet. One of the little boys, I thought he was dressed as Davy Crockett. And you're, a Davy Crockett fan. So I started looking more closely at him, and he had like a hat and he had a buckskin shirt on with like the tassels on the bottom. And then he was wearing a fox fur around his shoulders, like with the whole like nose and ears, and it was clipped like a lady's stole. And then his hat was made out of fox fur, and the tail was on the hat. And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure that kid or his dad or somebody actually caught that fox here. was
Oh
like,
no.
Oh my gosh. Well, for those of you who don't know, in one of my Happy Meals, I was blessed with something that surprised Carol out of a was it an auction that you got that at?
It was I have a friend who I've made friends with an estate sale lady, and she called me up and said, so this guy has we're doing his mom's estate sale, but he's got this box and he feels like it's not really stuff to sell at the estate sale, but because it's kind of odd, and she's like, but I think you'd like it. So she sold me the box, and I didn't know what was in it. I opened it live on camera. Go ahead with your story.
And inside of it were not one, but two squirrel's tails. And it kind of scared her a little bit. And she knew that I was doing squirrel journals. So those squirrel's tails now live in my craft room in a little box that I can lovingly remember Carol.
Oh no, are you really going to put those on a journal?
No.
She better.
Well, you know what? If I do, it'll be coming right back home to Carol.
I'm not buying any squirrel journal.
Oh, no, I'll gift it to you, sweetie.
Oh my gosh, freaking me out.
Well, you're collecting Nutrio tails, so
No, I'm not. Thank you very much.
I'm teasing you.
I'm
got
hoping he's
$6.
long gone. I think my neighbor threw it out in the trash can because it smelled up there for quite some time.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Taking out the trash, which they don't pick it up every week. They pick it up every other week. So it was probably sitting up there for
oh
a
no.
while.
No,
Yeah,
no.
probably. Eh.
Yuck. Yuck.
Yeah, I've had just about enough of the wildlife here. I've had to bury 3 birds now, and it's just breaking my heart because I don't know what to do. I can't get to the windows. They keep smashing themselves on because they're literally like 20 feet up in the air, and they just hit and go down, and it's the same kind of bird. So I don't know. I sent you a picture. Do you know what those are?
I haven't identified them. They don't.
Oh.
They're pretty small, like songbird, aren't they?
I don't know. Yeah, or like a little. I don't know if it was like a sparrow or what they are, but apparently
Is it a swallow?
they've been
No.
committing hari-kari. So
I want to say it was like a chickadee or something. I don't.
Oh,
It was black and white.
Black and white.
Yeah.
it has a little bit of yellow though on it.
Oh, okay.
The chest has a little bit of yellow and like a little bit of green.
Oh.
Was it?
Yeah.
We have issue with that too because the big house here has huge windows in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
And I hear them bump too, but we've never had them die.
Yeah, I've never had them die. They must be coming in hot.
They are coming in hot. I'm afraid they're gonna crack my window one day because it's literally like boom, feathers go flying.
Gosh.
Fall on the deck. I had 2 out because I've got these big windows. They're in my front over my front door, and they're over all the doors in the back of the house. And I've had 2 on my front door in the same day, and then another day, the next day, there was one that it hit and fell down on my deck.
Aww.
So
yeah, I don't know. They have window treatments, but they're expensive. And
there's no way I could put anything up that high. It's just I'd have to get like somebody out here on a scaffolding because when they do anything in here, they have to do it with a huge scaffolding because the ceilings are really high. But yeah, anyway, bad.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. And it was weird because we had some showers this weekend, and they were all of a sudden I had 2 or 3 different birds that day hit the window, and it was overcast. Usually when it happens, it's really sunny. So I don't know. The windows are too clean, I guess.
There you go.
All right. I have done enough of this for one day. So I will make some more, but I'm gonna glue these on a thing. Chiquita's here. Deborah.
Yes. Chiquita, I did get your email about your package, and I need to go look. I can't remember if your package went out before I left or not. So I need to look.
I guess I gotta find some scrapbook paper or something to put that on. I've got a few pads of paper. I think I can manage finding something.
And I should say,
can you not stitch them together? Because they're really pretty on the front and the back. Can't you do like a zigzag stitch and stitch them together?
But I'm gonna use them as a pocket anyway, so you're not gonna see the back of it.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
So if I glue them, well, and typically this pattern would, I'm trying to think what they do with the quilt pattern, because I don't remember seeing stitching on the straight pieces. I remember seeing the stitching like here on the arch, because I don't know, they got to stick them together somehow though, huh?
right.
I'm not a quilter. I just like quilt patterns and collect quilts.
Maybe use it as a flip up. Oh, that's a good idea.
Then you'd see the bottom.
Uh-huh.
Well, then I have to think about how I'm going to put them together. All right. I'm just going to set this aside and think about that some more. You're making me all think.
Go work on something else and it'll probably come to you.
Yeah. Plus, I don't have my sewing machine in this room, as I was saying. I got to go across to the other side of the property.
All right, let's make this look pretty. These are just paint chips that came like this, rounded like that.
I want to know what you two ladies are doing with those vinyl pieces that Angela sent. These things.
Oh, I'm using one to do this project. You want me to do one tonight?
I was waiting to see what Angela did with it, and then I was just going to copy her.
All right, Angela, pressure's on.
I used them for something else too, just recently. Did I do a video and I haven't published it? Probably. What? I'll do that next. I'll make one out of that. I have the whole stack over here. I used those for something.
And then what should I do with these? Okay, so I was going to make those cathedral windows out of these. They're actually fabric and they have cardstock in the middle, but then they were too fat to fold.
Okay.
But I was thinking maybe like some kind of a belly band thing.
Oh yeah,
but
do them like, yeah.
Any other ideas?
Well, you could make a pocket. Like that could also be the top of a pocket. And that would be your edge.
Yeah, that'd be cute at going across the top of a pocket.
Or
like that.
Yeah. Yep. Or make it wonky. Make one wonky and use it like, not even, just even.
Like, you mean the circles wonky?
Yeah. Like, okay, put it like a belly band. And then like just offset. Yeah. So they're just kind of willy-nilly. No, that's too straight.
Jamie said they're joined together in the corners and
there you go.
Kind of is tacked down with tiny stitches.
And keep going and add more.
Thanks, Jamie.
For that
I don't know. This makes me think of the hungry caterpillar.
Oh yeah, now you said it. Why'd you say that?
I'm too straight.
Okay, is there anything on the other side of them?
Well, it's the same fabrics.
Oh, it's the same pattern.
Kind of. Oh, well, there's some
board in between.
Yeah, so they're stiff.
Oh, you could poke a hole at the top, make them little tags on, and then like put them on a tag. That'd be cute.
Ah,
that would be cute.
Should I add a button or something?
You could. Or a little chipboard word, like a little chip word on there or something. Glue a little word to it.
See, now you got me thinking all over again.
Sorry.
Oh,
No.
Chiquita tabs.
Okay,
Now I
going silent.
Now I see
Look at all the ideas coming in. Paper clips, triangle pocket, dangle, tabs. Chiquita's
wow.
oh,
Uh,
ask
um
shall receive.
now I see a thread. A spool of thread.
Oh my gosh.
That's what I thought that was. That's funny. Spool of thread.
My granddaughter, we go to the library on Wednesdays, and the lady likes to read the spilt milk book, and it's about clouds. It looks like spilt milk is what the book says, but then it's like sometimes it looks like spilt milk, sometimes it looks like an angel, sometimes it looks, and they're talking about clouds, but
Ah,
so I have it in my little library too here, and so we're reading it out on the swing, and we're looking at the clouds and talking about it. That was fun.
cute.
She's learning so quick. She's a little culinary kid too. Yesterday she was for breakfast, took her little cantaloupe bites and was putting a little piece of bacon on the top of each one.
Oh, very. Now she's going to be asking you for prosciutto.
That's yummy. That's a little sweet, salty. That sounds good.
It does.
Yeah, so we're like kind of laughing at her because every time she takes a bite of something, she's like, mmm.
Oh my gosh, that's cute.
She's a good eater. And my daughter and I said, well, how come we never get praised for being good eaters?
How's your daughter doing?
um, she's
Oh, cornbread sounds good.
she's huge. Her coworker keeps saying, "Are you giving birth to a linebacker?" And
Aw.
she's let's see. The baby's measuring 2 weeks ahead of schedule, which isn't a surprise for me or her because I had ginormous babies, and my granddaughter was born 3 weeks early, and she was just under 10 pounds.
Oh my.
Yeah, so and she's not diabetic, she doesn't have gestational diabetes or anything, but she's getting rather uncomfortable, and she's got to make it into January.
Oh my. That's a ways.
Yep.
You get to that point and you're just like, get this thing out of me.
Yeah. Yeah, so
And then when you think about how it comes out, you're like, oh no, keep it in, keep it in.
well,
That's right.
she will have a scheduled C-section because she had an emergency C-section last time that did not go well for her. And it's considered a high risk pregnancy. So I'm glad they're doing that for her, because it's a little less the
Stress.
thought of that is a little less chaotic.
Yeah. That's what they did for me with Demi too, because I had an emergency C-section with Landon. And I don't
Yeah.
know. I mean, it was great that they did it that way, but then I got in there and they couldn't get the IV in. I'm like, I'm not having this baby. Forget about it. My mom's like, I hate to tell you this, honey, but you're having that baby.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. It was
But it does
scary, but
make you feel better, kind of knowing that,
right.
and they'll probably take the baby a little bit early, maybe a week or so early, right?
Um uh, uh, I think it's scheduled for 39 weeks, but they start doing stress tests, I think at about 8 weeks before. They start doing a stress test every week, and if she doesn't pass the stress test, they go straight in
Wow.
that day.
Wow.
So
You don't
yeah.
have to go, huh?
Yeah, and that's kind of what happened last time is uh the she passed the stress test, but she had she had preeclampsia, and when I don't know, her protein was too high or whatever, and we just were like, everything's fine, we're gonna be going home. And then they're like, oh, let us run one more test. And then they're like, okay, you're staying and having a baby today. And yeah, and then induction, and that didn't go well. And yeah, it was kind of a nightmare, but we're gonna do it a little bit, hopefully a little less chaotic this time.
It sounds like it. That's good. A little peace of mind.
Yeah, but
I saw that purple on there. Dang it.
she's feeling pretty good, other than just feeling very large and in charge. The baby shower is coming up in 2 weekends, so that's fun.
And they're not finding out, right?
Right. Although she said that one of the ultrasound techs kept using the same pronoun, even though she's like, I made it really clear I didn't want to know. And
They did that with Demi, and they kept calling it a he, and it was a girl.
Well, so that's always the possibility, right? But
Yeah.
she's like, it just kind of annoys me. Like, this is your job, and I'm not the only one who probably didn't want to know. And so that should be something you can do.
Right.
But anyway, she still hasn't told any of us what the person said, because I went with her to her scan, her all body scan or whatever for the baby, and then they couldn't see the baby's spine because the baby was laying like sideways with their back to her back. And so she had to go back like 2 more times until the baby was in the position to get the measurements. And so she's like, it was one of those later appointments. She just kind of went after work because it wasn't as long. My poor son-in-law, he has some childhood hospital trauma, and so does my husband. So neither of them are very
a lot of help.
Yeah, my son-in-law made it through the whole delivery part, well, the labor part, and then when they took her in for the C-section, the nurses are like, we're glad you're being sensible and letting your mother-in-law go, because we don't want to pick you up off the floor. You'd be in emergency room for the next 4 to 6 hours and you'd miss everything. So
I can't blame him there. I don't do blood and guts either.
Me neither. I can't. They have to lay me down just to have my blood drawn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I have to close my eyes. I'm like, just tell me, just tell me when it's over. I don't want to see the needle. I don't want to know what it looks like. I'm like,
so
I
think
we'll be here for a little while at least.
I'm listening. I'm reading Chiquita's suggestion for my belly band.
She had a lot of good suggestions.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm gonna have to play around with it.
If you're just joining, these are the these two are printables that Jonna has on her Ko-fi, and these are quotes from Little House on the Prairie. These are Prairie word strips, and then these are the freebies that I have on mine. There's 3 different colors of just single words on there as well. So if you missed that at the beginning, and then Carol has some that she's got in front of her right now, and those are also on Ko-fi.
These are real ads from
the olden days,
1880s to 1900, and some of them are hilarious.
I was just reading Deborah's stuff too. That looks good right there. Oh, I don't have a. What happened to my glue thing? I know I have one here. I guess I'll use a book page.
Alrighty, one more to go.
I'm going to finish this little pocket tag flippity flop flop, and then I'll make one of those things for you.
Oh, thanks.
No problem.
Good gosh.
It has just been dreary here for like 3 days. Just rainy and dreary. And I think my neighbor's cat who comes around, I think I've talked about him before. His name's OJ. I saw him. He was sleeping under my table out on my deck, like under the table on the chair where it was dry. He was all curled up under there. He usually stays down on the ground and suns himself on the deck. But he was up under there trying to get out of the rain, I guess. And he was all curled up on there. And then he saw me. So he got up and I heard him outside. He was kind of like pawing at the slider. And I went over. I think it's a she. I don't think it's a he because she looks pregnant. She's very big around.
Oh,
Either that or
wow.
they've been feeding her very well. But I think she's pregnant.
Oh, no.
And the couple that own her, they're on their honeymoon right now. So I don't know if she just sits outside the whole time. I'm not really sure. But yeah.
Well, you might have a litter of cats underneath your house here shortly.
Well, that's what I'm thinking. I'm like, okay, she's not big enough, I don't think, to deliver yet. I have no idea.
Is she
But I'm hoping she doesn't have them here.
Friendly with you? Because a lot of cats, when they're pregnant, they get overly like really friendly with people. It's kind of a hormonal thing.
Okay. Well, she's
So
always
she's
friendly with me, so I don't know.
so yeah. So
Well, I thought it was a he. I didn't even know. I didn't even know it was a she. Oh gosh, I've been referring to it as a him the whole time. So this is news to me. But I didn't check. I just thought with the name OJ, I was thinking it was a he. So.
Maybe it's Ophelia Jane or something.
Yeah. Well, no, their other orange cat. They've got another one that's a little bit smaller, and that one's called Tangerine. So.
Oh, it's orange cat. Well, 98% of orange cats are male, so it could just be a fat male cat.
But it's fat, right where you would be preggers, and I don't know enough about cats and pregnancy, so.
Jane, that's probably a good tactic to take if you're a ultrasound tech.
Oh, that's smart. Especially if they just tell you, hey, I'm just going to refer to the baby as he. I'm not. Yeah, that would be really good.
Gosh, mine didn't say anything. Both pregnancies, I didn't. No, I found out with the first one. Second one, I didn't want to know. So they, but mine didn't say anything. They just called it the baby. Didn't give it any gender. Just said your baby is looking healthy. Your baby, and I didn't. Yeah, there was no problem. What was her problem? I missed it because I was sewing.
Oh, just that the ultrasound tech used a pronoun, the same pronoun a couple of times during the exam, and she it's kind of strange because with the first one they didn't want to know either, and when she went for her stress test, the one before when she actually went into labor, the lady had said she. And she's like, wait, did she just say she? And I'm like, oh, maybe she just calls them all she, and then I really thought she was having a boy because I was very, very, very sick with both of my girls. Mm-hmm. And my sister was sicker with her girl and wasn't sick at all with her boy. So I kind of just assumed she was having a boy. I don't know, she's got a 50-50 chance of getting the pregnancy stuff from, the other side of the family or whatever. But I just assumed, oh, if you're not sick, then you're having a boy, because I was sick. And then lo and behold, it was a girl.
I
Everybody's
had 2
different.
girls and I carried each one differently. And I was terribly sick with the second one and not with the first one at all. So
Mm. Yeah, no, I was really sick with both. And I had almost identical, like going into labor and birth experiences.
Huh.
So weird. Though the second one was more dysfunctional, and I was talking to the OB, and she's like, if you decide to have another one, you need to let your obstetrician know that you have very large children and you're not diabetic. Because she's like, they tend to get bigger as you go.
oh my
And
God.
Ugh.
yeah.
Maybe you needed some of that giant baby pills.
Yeah. Right. Yes. That's one of the ads, if you're wondering what she's talking about.
That's
I
a
did not
weird
take
ad.
giant baby pills. I just married a guy who's 6'5", and I'm not a little person either, so.
You saw her foot last night if you watched the Bible.
We did see her foot, that's right.
Actually, I think my feet are kind of small for my height. I only wear a 9.
Oh yeah, that's actually
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Demi's a couple sizes bigger than yours, and she's a few inches shorter. I don't know how my children. Well, I guess their dad is tall, but my kids are giants compared to me, which is a good thing. I would rather them have some height than
I
be able
can't
to.
do this one because I
do
don't have
steps.
the sequin. Oh yeah, I do. Never mind. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt. I'm talking to myself. I forgot.
We know you do it really well. It cracks me up every time. I'm like, oh, I'm like, what'd she say? Oh no, never mind. She's just talking to me.
That's funny. As probably until I was a sophomore or junior in high school, I did not appreciate being tall. Like, I had all little friends, and I always thought they were little and cute, and I felt, tall and awkward, and
All the while they were like, oh man, I wish was tall like Carol.
yeah, there definitely are some advantages, although we have an obligatory responsibility to look at people in the grocery store and see if they are going to need us to reach something from a top shelf.
I need somebody to follow me around. You should see me trying. I'm like, oh my gosh, if this whole shelf comes tumbling down, I'm in trouble.
I climb up on the shelves too.
What were we talking about at one of the lives recently? And I was like, Jonna, how tall are you? But I don't think you heard me.
Oh no, I didn't hear you. I'm 5'5".
All right. You got a little distance on Angela then.
Yeah, just a little. And then I think like Carrie's about my height. I think Hazel might be shorter than me.
I want to say Hazel is like 5'2" or something.
Yeah,
Oh, she's bitty.
Yeah, I think you said she is the same height like that Carol Johnson was, and Carol Johnson was tiny.
Yeah, I got to meet them both in person, and I would say they're about the same height.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's not fun when you have to, like, that's why I joke about it, but I do have a little ladder phobia because I have done some damage by falling off one. But it's like, oh my gosh, I'm like, don't leave me alone here. What if I fall off this? Because I have to get on a ladder for almost everything, and I'm a huge proponent on, store and organize upwards, so you got more space. So I'm probably putting a nail in my own coffin, but
Oh yeah, Terry's our tall girl. Yeah, Terry, my daughter who's pregnant is 5'10". My younger daughter is 6'2".
Oh my word.
Yeah.
You could make up a basketball team.
Yeah, she was a basketball, right? Came out at 22 inches and 10 pounds.
Oh wow.
And she was 2 weeks early. Whoops.
you know,
Wow.
my when we went to Georgia, one of my best friends, she has a son, and he is, I think he's Landon's age. I think is he 7 feet or almost 7 feet? And
Wow.
and she went into a you know what a Ross is?
Yeah.
A Ross. And I thought, why is she going in there? We have those in Iowa. Like, why is she going in there? She said that on occasion, the Ross has really they have a kind of some of the rarer sizes of shoes, like really tiny or the
Yeah.
larger sizes. She came out and she's like, yeah, they actually had his size. And I was like, really? I'm like, well, what size does he wear? And she pulls out a shoe, size 18.
Whoa.
It was,
What?
we have a picture of me holding my calf up and her putting it up to my calf, and it was longer than my calf. Like
Oh my
from my
God.
ankle to my knee, it was longer than that.
Yeah, that's my well, actually the taller daughter has I think she wears like a 10 or 11, and then my daughter is 5'10", wears like 12 or 13, and she always thought her shoe size was her age. Poor thing. And I'm like, no, it's gonna quit eventually. But she used to get shoes at Ross because they carry the
Yeah, I never knew that.
Larger sizes. I didn't know that either.
And the tiny sizes too. So like, if you have shoes that like normally you can only wear like kid sizes, then that would be kind of a lucky thing if you could find some that were smaller. I guess I mean, my feet are, I think they're just average. I wear 7, so I don't
Yeah.
ever have a problem finding shoes,
That's good.
Oh no, not for probably for my budget, my pocketbook, but because I do like shoes. All right, so and these, by the way, cut like butter on your trimmer.
Oh yeah. So what are you making with them?
I'm just gonna make the belly bands just like I did with that. But I think I'm gonna have to. I feel like I'm gonna have to be patient or sew this because
I mean, they're pretty thick, huh?
yeah, it's not gonna fold as easy. And I don't have my scoreboard. I guess I could. Well, I need to just leave it alone a little bit for a little bit. See what happens. Pick a piece of paper to go inside it.
You need a sad iron to put on it.
I do.
Which I just recently learned about why they're called sad irons. It has to do with their weight, not that they're unhappy.
I have a oh shoot, now I'm gonna forget what it's called. An awl. No, is it an awl? What's it? I know.
An awl is what you punch a hole with.
No, that's not it.
That's an awl.
Yeah, no. Oh, for goodness sakes, I don't know.
I missed what you're talking about.
Any hoosies. I don't know. It's something that you use for something, but that's not craft related. But
what does it do?
It's metal. Well, what it does for me is holds my door open. But I
know what you're talking about. That thing where they used to hammer horseshoes on it.
Yes, and it's what I used to when I made my if I punch letters into metal.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Is it an anvil?
Anvil, thank you. I knew it started.
That's it, anvil.
I knew it was an A.
It only took 3 of us.
Like, I should know what it is.
Sarah Lee says she's 5 feet and her son is 6'2".
Yeah, see, I don't know. God works in mysterious ways, I tell you.
Well, my granddaughter's tall for her age, but I don't think she's as tall as my girls were. And I think nature kind of, evens you out. Like my husband and I are both, my husband's very tall and I'm tall.
Yeah.
And so our girls kind of landed between us, and they're taller than I am. And then the next generation will be just a little shorter than their parents. And then the next generation are taller again. I don't know. That's a theory. Probably
Well, pretty
keeps us
much,
from getting to be giants.
yeah, pretty much everybody in my family are taller than me. And the only person that's not that tall, but she's still taller than I am, is my niece, the one that looks like most like me. But other than that, we got a bunch of tall people. So,
My
my
whole family was short except my brother and I.
wow.
My
Yeah,
parents were both
we have a
really
mix
short.
in our family. So two are really tall, and my sister, the one that's still alive, she and I are the same height. And my brother, he's like 5'10", but my other brother's over 6 feet tall, and my sister was 6 feet tall.
My sister and I don't look anything alike. Completely different body build, coloring. Like my brother told everybody that the milkman left me on the porch because I'm
Oh my
the
gosh.
blue-eyed blonde, and the whole family had brunette hair, hazel eyes, but genetics, I'm just recessive. I look like my dad.
I made a boo-boo because I didn't measure this before I cut it. So now I'm just going to wing it.
I'm being really exciting. I'm cutting my little things. I need to do some tags. So I was trying to pick some of these bigger ones. I think it's fun. I kind of arranged them so that if you do a single page, you get some really nice big ones, but that if you want, little tags for collage or whatever, you can just print 2 pages to a page or something, and then you get the little more like apothecary label kind of looking things.
Yeah.
That's what I need. I need a little apothecary label.
Sarah Lee, are you Italian by chance? Because my nana, my nana, who was my great grandma, she was really, really short. I'm not sure how tall she was, but tiny, tiny. And my grandma was about my height. But that didn't stop her. She was small but mighty, I say. Okay, that wiped off nicely. I just got it on that, and it came right off. Yeah, I'm a convert, I think. I'm just saving myself all kinds of money. Now if I can just find a way to although I'm just going to tell you I'm sick and wrong, I'm sure, but I like the smell of Fabri-Tac a lot. But I also
never even noticed that it had a smell.
Oh yeah, I don't know why I like it. I'm like,
Oh, it definitely has like an acetone kind of smell to it.
It does?
But I love the smell of rubber cement. So
I want to do, I've been doing my new hashtag, the ephemera thing, but I want to get back to doing my memory keeping. It's just, those take a lot longer to like plan and gather. So, but I want to do a page on smells that trigger memory for you, like unusual smells.
Play-Doh. Play-Doh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, my granddaughter plays with it and it does that for me too. Yeah.
Play-Doh's a good smell, and I keep a box of crayons just to sniff them.
That's good.
I don't use those. Those are my sniffing crayons. Oh my god.
That's funny. Yeah, hey, will you pass me my sniffing crayons, please?
Well, like I was trying to explain one day, uh, people have gotten savvy to asking about what does a book smell like when we're selling old books and stuff, and obviously they want to know if it smells bad, but I had a book and it smelled like the smell of the hot projector when play an old 8mm movie or a slides.
Like burning celluloid.
I don't know, or just warm dust or something. I don't know, but that scent to me is so nostalgic. And then
Yeah.
I'm sniffing this book and I'm like, oh, it smells like that. And the people were like, what are you talking about?
Oh my goodness. I don't know where my stop the insanity. We can't go on. I can't find my crocodile.
Your crocodile's gone slithering off.
Well, I kind of got a mess here. It's not a very Angela organized array of things. Things have taken a turn.
Well, these lovely ladies, if there's any gentlemen here, you haven't identified yourself, but have been hanging out with us for almost 2 hours, and
I
thank you
know.
for doing that. Thank you
I'm
for
gonna
doing
finish
that.
up. I don't know what you guys have left, but
It's been 2 hours.
Yeah.
aren't
Oh
you
my
done yet?
goodness. I haven't even gotten 3 bookmarks made yet. I'm going silent. I'm going silent.
Okay. All right. I know it was here.
She's silent sewing.
I should be silent as I'm rifling through all this stuff. I know I have it here.
Here's a question for the audience and for you and Jonna, if she can hear. Have you ever printed out a digital and just used it as the base for a master board? And then just kind of randomly put stuff on it and then cut it up?
Yeah, why not? Especially that. You don't have very much room in between. It'd be perfect for that.
I think I might try that. Oh, there's the baby giant family pills. Well, I thought sorry, I keep coughing. I've got a tickle today. The name of the tea is Sunbeam Chop.
Yeah, I wonder what they meant by that. Like, are you going to have larger babies than if you take these pills? I don't know.
It says, have you tried baby giant family pills yet? If not, and you're troubled with dyspepsia, headache, constipation, or kindred D disease, ask your dealer for them and read what Mrs. C.E. Burpee says. Baby Giant Medicine Company. Gentlemen, I have suffered for years with salt rheum, like rheumatism, and have employed the best doctors in this country and Europe, and also tried every medicine I could hear of. But the horrible itching and breaking out became worse from day to day until I had given up hope of being cured. A neighbor advised me to try Baby Giant family pills, which I did, and to my great surprise, I began to be better, and now I am entirely cured and would not be without a bottle of Baby Giants in the house, and write this hoping someone similarly affected may know of this remedy. Mrs. C.E. Burpee.
I'm sorry. That thing cracked me up. Out of all of them, that was the one that caught my eye. I was like, what is happening here?
I wonder so I just squirreled because I can't find my thing, so I guess I can't finish these, darn it. But what I did find is when I did that video, I must have done it up here because I did my charms, and this is what I was talking about, Carrie. I still have all these left that I have not yet used. So
fun.
I know. She was telling me, she's like, oh, these were, they were on clearance. And I was like, oh, girl, I don't need any more. I haven't used what I got.
This was pretty funny. instant louse killer.
I
Oh.
saw that one too. I was like, what?
I might have
funny.
to go back to the good old days and use see if I have one of those,
The hammer ones.
cap. Yeah. But I can
I
at least,
like the hammer ones. I don't know if I just have the wrong size grommet things for mine, but they tend to split weird.
Yeah, mine do too. But I think and I've tried all the different combinations. I even went on the website, where they tell you what the combos are for the different size
yeah.
eyelets.
Huh. I've never had that. I mean, I have had a few. Every once in a while, I'll get a bad one. But for the most part, no.
Hmm.
So I don't know.
We just must be really heavy-handed or something. I don't know.
Yeah. It's my
It
giant
could be, it
hands.
could actually be the actual crocodile itself too.
Huh.
Well, I have a couple crocodiles, and they all do
Oh,
it.
they all do it?
Yeah.
I don't know what to tell you.
I haven't tried.
Don't
Well,
claim it.
I think I tried it for one thing. I bought the long arm one from you, Angela.
Yeah.
And I tried it on something, and for whatever reason, I think it was too thick or something. Like I couldn't. There was some reason, and it wasn't the crocodile's fault. It was the way the thing was made. It wouldn't punch into the middle.
Yeah.
But I haven't used it again since. But I hadn't been doing much crafting until the last couple months. So
Right. I don't use my long arm one very often unless I'm sewing into, like, sometimes I'll punch, like if I'm sewing in signatures, which I don't do a lot of, but I'll use it for that. But
I'm swirling.
I like having it. Yeah, I like this stuff. What did I use this for? Those of you who watch my videos, I know I did a video on it.
Yeah, and I can't. I mean, I remember the stuff, but I don't remember what you did.
I don't either.
I thought you made little. Didn't you make? I thought you made mini journals or something. I don't know why I think that. No.
No, I'm thinking you could be right.
I could be wrong, but I could be right.
I feel like maybe it was when it was on a live of some sort. Oh, was it when we did Kara and BB's thing? What was that called? Never mind. You don't have to answer that. You won't.
The paper bag journal prompt challenge 2025. I finally did get it at the end, but I came so close to slaughtering it a few times.
Oh, I did slaughter it, but I then finally I wrote it down. I was like, oh, I cannot remember that. Let's see, this one just fell off. Well, another thing I gotta wait to get home and do.
Hurry up and wait.
I know. I feel like I have one up here, but it could be at the camper because that's where. Well, just let's not let's not let this get out. But Dave came down here the other day. And he's like, he came around Mo's sewing table. He's like, well, looks like you got an entire craft room down here too. I said, wait a minute. Those cubbies, I only have those two and those two little ones on the bottom. And he's like, that's not what it looks like to me. I'm like, well,
yeah, I've been cleaning out the shelves, but the surrounding area around my desk is where the sales happen, and I've got things stacked to sell, and my current craft is got my cart and my boxes, and so now that I have more empty space, like on the shelves, I need to move some things out there. because he's like, "You've been selling stuff, and it doesn't look like you have any less stuff." And I was like, "Well, not by my desk, but yeah, the shelves are getting emptier." Oh, they're always analyzing, and I'm like, "Hey, I don't walk over to your tool side of the shop and
Hello.
analyze
Yeah.
your stuff."
So there.
So there.
This piece doesn't seem as long as those other ones do. Yeah, Tracy, it from everything I can tell, I showed the Bible journal page that I did last night. It did not wrinkle the paper. It it attaches pretty quick. I noticed just on these that I just did, because it's got like a felt back, I kind of had to hold it a little bit longer. So possibly it might not grab quite as fast as, say, art glitter glue. But other than that, I feel like it's a strong contender. And definitely a lot, for 14, it's $14.
It's a steal, I tell ya.
Yeah. Now, I will say I had to go on and look, and I wonder, she's left. Tammy left. But what did she called it? I don't know if she was just calling it fast
Yeah,
tack,
it
because I
was.
looked and I didn't have, that wasn't an option. It was just the quick
Oh, so
dry.
they make it in a different one besides the white glue?
Oh, they make it in a lot. Like they make a ton of different wood glues.
Oh.
And that's the brand that we always use when we need wood glue. I bet there was at least 10 or more different kinds that they had on. That was just.
But Tamara says she uses there's a fast tack.
I don't know what she said it was, but
I'm trying to look because I saw it too. Where are you, Tamara's comment?
I don't know if she was just.
Well, I found her first comment, so now I'm gonna scroll back down. Quick and thick.
Okay, I'll look it up. I'm gonna look it up because
Tight bond, quick and thick.
Huh.
and because I don't know if she was just responding, saying, "Oh, it's quick and thick," or if that was really the name of it. I guess I didn't ask. Did anybody ask her that?
No, I didn't, but it does say tight bond, quick and thick is amazing, and it dries clear.
Yeah, this dries clear too. Quick and thick. Okay, I'm looking it up as soon as I get this glued in here.
Well,
It doesn't seep through wrinkled paper or act weird. Oh, you just wrote that.
Yeah, because Tracy did that. Yep, my only thing I don't like is that I bought the tiniest bottles possible because I was like, well, if this doesn't work, I'm not.
Is Khadijah still in here?
I think so.
She did a sale the other day. She was in it for over 6 hours. I'm like, okay.
By herself?
Pardon?
By herself?
Yes, by herself.
Khadijah, didn't we talk about this? Like I said, and I wasn't in there that long. I have live sale hangovers. Like I'm so tired the next day. I'm like, I can't do anything. I bet she had a live sale hangover for sure. Poor thing. Wow. Well, as long as she had fun.
I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to watch this in doses.
That's stamina.
Well, we've been there and done that, but that's
Yes.
But not
tough.
alone.
Yeah, true. Not alone.
Not by yourself. I don't know if somebody came on and joined her later on or not, but she was on there by herself for a long time. Sorry, I'm crinkling.
That's all right. All right, I'm gonna look this up, girls.
Don't apologize for crinkles.
Okay, I won't.
Just to me, I'm the one that doesn't like it. I don't know why it bothers me so much.
What?
The crinkles, I hate them. Like I have to turn, like if I hear it on a video, I have to turn it down. I don't know.
Well,
It's
some
weird.
people do excessive crinkling. There are people out there that do excessive crinkling.
Okay, so let's see. Quick and thick. Well, I mean, that really sounds good. Like quick and thick. Okay, so they have Type Bond Quick and Thick, and you can get it not in a gallon. That is $6.58 at Walmart for 8 ounces. Our Ace Hardware has it for $1 more, which doesn't surprise you. Oh, some soup. No, that's not it. Walmart does carry it in a 16 ounce, or you can get a 3-pack for $19.74.
Huh.
So all of those, and it's a turquoise bottle. Here, I'll put. let me just hold my. Let's see if you can. I don't know. You have to tell me if you can see it. The image you're requiring, of course, the one I pick, it says it doesn't exist. The image. Okay.
Okay. Question. So, I think I'm going to cut all the white off.
Okay, there. I'm just putting the. I can't see it yet, so let me do this, and then that's what the bottle looks.
I thought you were doing a master board with it.
I will, but I didn't have the stuff I need to put on it, so I decided to. I have these dried flowers in acetate, and I put them on pockets, and I just thought I could make some little tags to go in there. But should I cut the white off and then ink it? Not an inker, but I will if I have to.
Personally, I cut in ink, so you may not want to ask my opinion.
I think I would probably ink it.
Okay, I'm gonna cut it and ink it. I have a love-hate relationship with paper cutters right now. So when we moved, Michael sent me a coupon because up here in the nearest big town is Michael's. I mean, it's like a 45-minute drive from me. Or I can drive 45 minutes back to the one from my old house. But anyway, they sent me like a 60% off coupon.
Oh, wow.
Nice.
For one item. So I bought one of those Fiskars self-sharpening paper cutters. Well, it drives me nuts because I don't have it in here. I was using it in another house. It's like, the arm that comes up on the side and then it's supposed to be even with where you put the paper. It doesn't snap up all the way to where it's even. It's just ever so slightly down. And so then if I'm not super careful about lining up the paper, it's cattywampus and it cuts it crooked. And I'm like, should I take it back?
You know what? I have that same cutter. Now, I don't use it a lot because I just use this little one, probably more, or one similar to it at home. But I've never had that happen.
Oh, that's weird. Okay, so maybe I should take it back and try and exchange it. I saved the box.
Yeah. That doesn't seem right. Tracy, let me show you. I'm going to put this. This is the bottle that I have, and this, and it does come in a different, like there is one that's a different color too. I guess it is this color. And this is the gallon that's $14.23.
Hi, Ivy Pearl. How are you? Welcome.
Oh, hello. All right. Well,
my husband has a little tiny cousin. I mean, she's under 10 years old and her name is Ivy Pearl. That's fun.
I love that name. I love the name Ivy. I love the name Pearl too. Well, ladies, should we show them what we've completed today and say goodnight?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea.
What? You guys are lightweight.
We know. My bedtime's
I still have a
creeping up.
stack
My
of stuff.
bedtime's creeping up on me, honey.
I still have a stack of stuff. I may have to keep going with the live stream.
All right, I'll just leave you down here by yourself while I.
Okay.
All right. I guess I didn't get. What did I do? Did I get anything done? Oh yes, I did.
Well, I don't have
Families,
much to show for it. I did the quilt block thing, but I didn't find anything to stick it on yet. And I have to decide if I have to stitch it or not. And then I'm making these tags to go in these pockets.
I still have to make tags for all the ones that we made last week, you know, for all those envelopes that flippy things, flip-flappy
Yeah.
things. Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't fill those pockets either because I was waiting for this week to do tags. But we have a wonderful time chatting and we're very slow crafters.
Me? I don't have a lot to show. Okay, I did.
All right, let me make you big.
What?
I'm
Oh.
going to make you big.
I did these 3. So I got those finished. Now I did my 6.
Mm-hmm.
So
you
got
got
those done. And then I did this. This is that map pull out journal card thingy.
Cool.
Yeah. Hey, can you would you fold a piece of paper like that real quick so that everybody can see it while you're big?
Yes. Do you want to show what you've done? I'll get a piece of paper.
Yeah, sure, I will.
I don't have
All
a
right.
piece of paper handy.
No problem. You were the one that intrigued me, and because Dave goes to Menards on the daily, I was like, well, I might as well try this because I'm all about saving a few bucks. Okay, so this one is the one made from the paper bag. I will do a tutorial on this because I did not do any of these tonight, but I did. Those are the only 2 and these were made out of the envelopes. So they've got and I can put it over the top. I don't really love this one, and the marker didn't really work on that very well, but it's fine. And then this one, and then there's room to write on the back of these as well. So I got those 2 done, and then I have all of these left to do. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. I have 5 of these left to do. I'll do while I'm here, I'll do the video for that. I got 3 of these done, which I can't finish because I don't have my crocodile to set my eyelets, but I do have ribbon for them. And then I got all of these ready to roll. This is all going upstairs with me tonight, but these are the fabric ones that then I'll back and turn them into journal cards or tags. So I got, and these little pieces are what goes on the top. So I just pinned them on there for right now. I'm excited to do this one. The little beach baby. That's for the ginghams at the seashore. And again, I just stuck the yo-yos on there so I can sew them somewhere. And then I did start working on that one. And then that one.
Super cute.
So that's what I have in front of me, but I'm not gonna do anything else until all of these are done so that I can feel accomplished. All right, let me turn it back over to Jonna.
Okay, well, I'm struggling with my scoreboard here.
Thanks, Jonna.
Okay, it's really simple. I'm just using letter size stuff.
I feel like I should be doing this with you.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm gonna get a piece of paper. It only take me 2 seconds. It's right.
Okay.
All right, I got it.
So you do it long ways.
Here we go. Let's see if I can do this.
And it doesn't have to be exact.
Oh, you're using your scoring tool. Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be exact because, but anyway, the first one you do 3 5/8.
Oh, for the love. You gotta be kidding me.
That's awfully exact.
That's
Then
what
you
I'm thinking. I'm like, oh crap.
flip it around. Oh, she
Oh,
found
that's
us through
awesome.
our Bible journaling lives. Aw.
We love that.
Yay. Okay, then you flip it around, do 3 5/8 again.
Flip it around.
Yep.
Oh, I see what you're doing.
And then you do long ways. It's 2 7/8. So,
Sorry, this was a 8.5 by 11 sheet of paper or letter.
yeah, 8.5 by 11.
My piece of paper might be too big, but that's all right. I'm winging it.
Well, you can just, if you are a good eyeballer, you just fold it into thirds.
Oh, okay. Well, don't have to ask me twice.
You fold it into thirds, yeah, twice.
Okay, got that. And then on the other side?
2 7/8. You flip it around.
You
do 2
fold it
8.
Fold it. Oh, so you just have basically
You have 9 equal little thingies.
Gotcha. Okay, I'm with you.
Okay. Then you are going to fold it. We're going to S fold. It depends on which way you want it. Depends on which way, if you want it landscape or if you're doing it this way, whatever that's called, vertical portrait. But anyway, you just S fold it.
Okay, got it. I feel like I'm watching a YouTube video and I'm actually following along, Jonna. It's weird.
Yay. Okay, S fold it. Okay, then you're gonna S fold it again.
Okay. Oh, that's it.
Okay, the trick is hold on one second. The tricky part is when you go to glue your card down to the front of this.
Okay.
You want to make sure that you don't have a folded edge at the top. So you got to look for the one that is not folded. So it should just be like single.
So there should only be one of them that's a possibility of, right? 2 of them, actually.
2 of them, yeah. So either one doesn't matter.
Okay.
And then that way it folds down and then you grab the corner and it folds out like a map.
Thank you.
Yeah. And then you just take your journal card and glued it to the front, right?
Awesome. I'm going to put a Post-it note on there that says top needs to not have.
Yeah, it needs to be the loose one on the corner there.
Mine isn't very straight because I had the paper has the things on it, but I got the gist.
That's it.
Thank you very much, Mr.
It's a great way to use up those project life cards, let me tell you.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a great, because like the exact size of a project goes behind a project life card, or it even goes behind a playing card, ATC.
Nice.
Very cool. Well, ladies, I think we will say goodnight to you because if you haven't had enough of us, come back again tomorrow because we're live again for our all dollar start live sale tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central Standard Time, where Carol and I and Sandy will be selling all kinds of treasures. And I don't think we don't have a guest next time. Our next guest is next month, and that is going to be Sierra, right?
Yeah, the second sale of the month, which is the 3rd Tuesday.
Awesome.
We have Sierra.
Uh-oh. I hope I'm out of town for that one. She always brings the vintage fabric.
Yes, she does.
Yeah, she does. And she's been working hard on that.
Oh, no. I'm gonna have to go on vacation.
Well, yeah, no kidding. I know. I imagine I have to sit right there, right in front of it all. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this tonight, and if you liked this, come back again next week. If all goes well, we will have back behind the scenes made some progress. I will promise to get a tutorial out on this one, and we will be back next week working on embellishments, maybe some dangles or tassels, whatever we come up with, but it will be a lot of fun. We will tell you that we will not be finishing the journals. We all three agree that's probably not going to happen. But we'll continue to work on them until they are done. So thank you, ladies, for hanging out with me.
It was fun.
It always
was fun. Thanks
It
for
is
joining
always
us.
fun.
I am doing for Trinket Tuesday tomorrow. I'm doing a charm for your dangle. So if you want to tune in, I'll have that posted.
I can do that. I can do it while I'm painting.
Watch while you're painting.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I have to do.
I was gonna send you one anyway, so you don't have to make it.
Well, I still want to watch.
Oh, well, okay.
I'll be chasing a toddler around the library tomorrow.
Aw. That'll be fun.
Tomorrow's a working Wednesday for me. I mean, no, tomorrow's Tuesday. Tomorrow's sale. Wednesday, I'm chasing a toddler. Sorry.
Gotcha. All right.
Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and
Thank you.
we will talk to you soon. Take care.
Bye.
Thank you.
I'm probably gonna go to my channel and do live because I want to get these things finished.
Okay, everybody.